Hello friends and welcome back for another episode of Indie Impressions. My name is Nick and today we're going to be checking out the alpha version of a game called Inverto by developer Gravity Box Studios. This is a first-person puzzle/parkour game from what I can tell, with a little bit of the shooter/puzzle element being the central element. It's all about navigating environments using gravity manipulation, in this case somehow finding our way through what we're calling, the developer quoted anyway, their gravity labs. So this sounds like a pretty interesting premise to me. I've liked the look of the game. It's got this very bright, vivid neon aesthetic to it, and I want to do a little bit of exploration. I have not played a single bit of this, so this will be absolutely first impressions, and we'll just jump right into things. Before, though, we get started, I just want to look at the options menu. Okay, I guess we've got everything pretty much set already. Resolution, quality, full screen, I don't want that, and I guess we could set it to normal. Sound options, standard stuff. Keyboard, rebindable, neat. Mouse, everything's good. So it seems like it has all the requisite control options and everything that it needs to have in that menu. And, you know, the UI actually looks pretty nice. So why don't we jump into the actual game and see what there is to see. So main menu, tutorial. I guess we should do the tutorial because I have not played, like I said, any of this at all. Wow, this is kind of pretty. It's got like a flat shaded quality to it, doesn't it? So we've got WASD to move around. Pretty standard. We can run with shift, use mouse to look around, kind of used to how that all works. What do we see up above us? Looks like some sort of a gyroscope thing going on outside in space. That's kind of cool. Sort of strange liquid tube here, and we'll do a little bit of running through this environment. What is this? Mine. Press E to pick up objects. Alright, now what do I want to do with it, though? I guess we'll just carry it with us in case there's some sort of a use. I'm just assuming it's a mine. I honestly have no idea if it is or not. Maybe it is just going to give us an indication of where the gravity will take us. When running, you jump further. Is this a terminal? Interact with this. Okay. E. Oh, maybe I want to actually put this cube, like, near it? No, I don't know. This probably had no point. This is probably just for me to show that that is a thing that we could manipulate. So we've crouched. Well, we've got a platform. This is not a... Wait, is it? I thought this was a toggle crouch. Okay, I guess we'll have to wait for this platform to come back down. I'm definitely digging the visuals of this. I'm just kind of curious to know how the actual gameplay is going to progress. What is the point of this platform at all? Looks like there's just a ladder here, so I guess forget that. Climbing the ladder feels a little bit slow. Oh, we've got a gun. What does this do? This looks like a gun out of Unreal Tournament. By shooting here, you can change gravity. Oh, weird. Okay. I mean, that's kind of what I was expecting, but for some reason, I didn't expect it to be like that. So wherever I shoot is where the floor becomes, I suppose. Press Q if you're not sure where to go. Oh, and it just centers your visuals on that. That's kind of a cool thing. Can I slide one of these over? Looks like I can. And we want to go that way. That's actually really useful when the level layout and geometry are essentially almost changing on a regular basis. What if we... Oh, I can't change the gravity anymore? Did I use it up? Oh, I can only shoot these tiles, I get it. So we want to go this way, but I can't quite reach the top of these blocks. So I guess the best thing I can do is just shoot the floor then and go in that direction. Now, okay, we've got a door. I'm on the ceiling right now, and I guess this is going to take us to stage 1. Now, do I get the gun right away again? That's the thing I need to figure out. Nope. Apparently not right away anyway. Ooh, we can get a good look outside, perhaps. Not a whole lot going on, actually. Oh, there's some kind of weird glowy planet off in the distance. Maybe I can go hang out over there sometime. And we'll grab this sphere. Does this roll? No, it doesn't seem like there's much in the way of physics to... Oh, okay, no, it does roll. Just took a little bit of encouragement. And there's a little ladder. Not really a reason to come down here, though. I imagine I'm probably going to get stuck down here if I turn the gravity in the wrong direction. Let's head up, because it looks like there's actually some stuff going on up above us. Anything through here? No. Red means locked. I get it. So far, I feel like we're lacking a little bit on the parkour element. I mean, not that that was necessarily something I was 100% expecting to be the main focus, but I felt like the momentum would feel a little bit more, you know, momentum-y. I don't know, it sort of feels like we're stuck. Each step that we take on the ground almost feels like your feet have this tactile grip to the floor for a moment, instead of there feeling like we're really starting to develop some velocity as we run forward. Alright, so I guess we want to get up to the other side here and cross in this direction. That was stage 1? Oh, okay. I guess I was putting too much emphasis in this, thinking it was being a puzzle. It was really not so much a puzzle as it was just an environment. So I should mention this game is on Greenlight right now, so if you're enjoying what you see, you could definitely leave a vote for them. Let's see where we're supposed to go. I guess through that center point. So we're going to need to flip ourselves by doing one of these, and we should hopefully fall, yep, right onto that space. Okay, I guess we need to just go through this door, actually. I'm very easily disoriented, and when I'm talking on top of it, it gets even worse. So honestly, you'll do a lot better than me just by virtue of not being talking at the same time that you're trying to play. Also, the floors and the walls and the ceilings, having a lot of the same textures don't really help. I mean, it makes it kind of a cool, surreal feeling, and it makes it feel a little bit like an M.C. Escher drawing or something, but it doesn't necessarily make it great for the player's understanding of the environment. But there are some really nice details, like this little glowy light at the edge of each of the steps. I kind of like that quite a bit. So we want to go through here. What's the best way for us to accomplish this? Well, there are tiles right there, so just got to really look for the tiles. I hope this doesn't turn into, like, a situation out of Portal 2, where the primary thing about the whole game was just that we were looking, essentially, for surfaces that we could interact with, and in this case, these are our white, clear walls that we could shoot with portals. So we need to go through here, look for another tile. Don't necessarily see one. I imagine this is just because we're still at the very beginning that's what's going on. We'll just target that, and we should flip right over and land in the right spot. And now we just need to walk behind us. You need a green key. I don't have a green key. Well, that's not good news at all. So I guess we need to do a little bit of exploration then and see where we can turn up with one of those. Honestly, if we didn't have the ability to look at the environment, I don't know how I would be able to traverse a lot of this stuff. So it's a really good call on the developer's part, being able to hit Q. It's so disorienting spinning around like that. Not that that necessarily needs to be a bad thing, I'm just saying. It certainly makes things confusing. I always had trouble with games like that, like the, you know, Descent or any of the ones where you can move in any axis of movement. I got used to it. I think Forsaken was another one, actually. I got used to it, but it was never something that I felt really competent at. Like, I was really completely aware of my surroundings all the time. I was always kind of like, oh, where am I? Hang on. Alright, so now we've kind of backtracked through the whole level, because I don't know where the green key might be. And the thing is, granted, yes, it will show you where to go, but I think it only tells you as far as, like, primary objectives. I don't think it's going to tell you, like, how to find the green key that I need. It's just going to point me in the direction of how to leave. And I'm going to assume it's probably somewhere around here. I just didn't notice it. Because I can't imagine they would send you back through the entire level. We just get, like, in this corner. I'm worried also that there's a chance that I could end up stranding myself or getting trapped if I don't step in the right place at the right time. Whoa. Kind of just zoomed right by that door. I was kind of hoping I might be able to, flip and grab it as I go through. It does want me to go through there, and that's, I don't think how I did that last time, is it? Oh, it just fell below deck here. So where is this green key, though? That's what I need to know. Maybe a hint on the HUD would be cool, or... I don't know, because I don't have a map, right? There's not really a way for me to just stop and be like, okay, well, this is where I haven't been. It's just sort of a big labyrinthian maze. So I think the main question about whether or not this game has the potential to be fun really comes down to, are you able to effectively navigate this environment? And for me, I think my ability to do that is somewhat limited, but I don't necessarily mean to put that onto everyone watching, because I'm sure you guys are probably more facile at it than I would be. Also, it's really disorienting when you look at a wall and it looks like it's the floor, but it's kind of cool at the same time. Like I keep saying, it's this weird mixture of both disorienting and kind of exciting to be able to have an environment that is spread out like that. And now I'm just having trouble even finding the direction that I was going in before. What about, well, I guess this, why don't we just go back to the very beginning and see if there's anything over there. Oh, this is locked, right? So is this as high as I could go in the scheme of things. What is, was there a door over here? Thought I saw something on the ground, but oh, there's a little cubby hole. Oh, we've got a cube. What do I do with that? Do I do anything with that? I'm not sure. This is probably how I started. And I just didn't notice that or didn't take it with me or something. Okay, so we've fallen back on this. And this is untraversable, so unless I can drop that cube or something, I don't think I need to do that. Oh my goodness, I should have really given a motion sickness warning on this one. I was not expecting it to be quite this disorienting. I figured we'd be doing, like, an occasional direction change, but not that it would be, like, all the time, if you know what I mean. And now I'm just, like, going back and forth in this big pit. Pretty sure this is the only way I can go, though. Because there isn't really... Is there a way to get over to this side edge? And if there is, what do I do after that point? Wait, I must have, like, come through in this direction, right? I am so disoriented. Can't seem to drop the thing. Can't really jump that high. I can't switch my gravity. Well, maybe I could switch it from in here. Oh, yeah, I can. That's one way to do it. Oh, where am I? Did I just go in a circle? I guess I must have. Okay, so now I'm actually back to where I was before. Can I shoot through this wall? No. Kind of glitches out a little bit, too, when you shoot that one specific spot, doesn't it? Another one of these. Nice music. I definitely enjoy the music. It keeps things going. Got a nice tempo to it. Doesn't feel like it's too forceful. It's just kind of there, providing some ambience. A little bit chimey, a little bit nice. I don't think this is where I need to go. Q says I need to go down. So I'll trust it. Maybe if I go down here with the right angle, I'll be able to reach somewhere that I couldn't reach before. I don't know. Wait, I see... Oh, I found the green keycard. Not sure how I got through here without knowing at all where I was. Alright, let's make this the floor. And let's follow... Oh wait, our head is telling us to go up to there again. I already have the green keycard though, so I guess let's just not do that. Now, the challenge is, how do I find where I was before? Where I actually needed that keycard, because I don't know where that is at all. It's like... Oh my goodness. It wasn't up these stairs, right? I don't know. Have I even been in here? Yeah, this is the room I keep getting stuck under this pillar, and then wondering how I get back around. This might actually be where I'm supposed to go. And now my Q keeps pointing me back in the direction of the key, which is not the most helpful thing considering... Oh, there's the door right there, right? Alright, so now let's just do this again. And now I can go through. No. Wait, that can't be the key then. Or the right door, because I thought this is the door that was locked for me to be able to get through. Oh man, I'm so disoriented and confused. Alright, what's down here? Oh, there's the door. Okay, I got this. See, unlike a game like Antechamber that was extremely disorienting, that at least had all these, like, artistic focal points to draw you to. This environment just feels a little bit sort of on the generic side, and I don't necessarily mean that in a bad way, because I know it's trying to keep its artistic theme, but it just doesn't have enough to really feel distinctive in each sort of random, arbitrary, blocky area that we keep ending up in. Oh good, and we actually use some momentum there to pull things through. And if I knew the level layouts really well, I'd probably be able to just run right through these. Unfortunately, I have no idea where I'm going or what I'm doing, so it's just coming across as really fragmented as I play through each room. Okay, this at least has a laser grid. That's a thing that I would probably remember is here. On both sides, actually. So this seems like a setup for me to get destroyed. Yeah, okay. Restart or game over. So what are my opinions right now of Inverto? Well, I don't know. I feel like it has a lot of the right ideas where it's starting out, and I think I need to actually, like, run and leap and switch gravity here. Yeah, there we go. But I think there is still some adjustments to be made. I think it needs a little bit of help in the geography department. Oh. Because there is a lot of geography and a lot of jumping, but I don't necessarily know how I would recognize a lot of it until I get... Whoa! That didn't quite work, did it? Until I get really used to seeing a specific level, and that level, too, clearly took, like, way longer than I think it was supposed to. I'm sure probably most of you guys, when you get into this, would be able to go through this pretty quickly. I'm enjoying where we're going with this laser grid puzzle, though. This seems like it's a lot more momentum-based, and I think that's the thing that maybe I was missing before with that sort of arbitrary labyrinth. I think what we needed more of was this, where it's more of a linear progression. Oh, I meant to shoot in the other direction. I did not. Oh well, I guess so much for me. So I guess we'll wrap up the episode. As you can see, you know, it's an alpha. It's still not entirely fully fleshed out yet, but you can go ahead and try it for free at the link that will be in the description of this video. Again, I understand my gameplay here could use a little bit of help, but hopefully you guys get enough about the game to understand the idea behind it. And if you want, maybe you could go ahead and show me up in your own video. I don't know. It's entirely up to you guys what you want to do, but just saying... You know, I'm not the best at every style of game all the time, so hopefully don't take that out on the game itself. But I still think I do have some reasonably valid concerns with the progression of things. And had we not had the Q ability to look in the direction of where we need to go next, probably would have had zero chance of me getting through level 2, sadly. But that is going to do it for another episode, guys. Thank you so much for being here. New episodes of Indie Impressions go up every single day, but if you want to find out more... Oh man, I cannot seem to handle shooting that at the right time. But if you want to find out more, head over to some of my social media links like indie-impressions.com, where I aggregate all of my episodes in the series. You can find nearly 600 other episodes, and they're all categorized and neatly sorted for your perusal. So if you want to find a specific genre of game or a specific distribution platform like the Steam games or even the Greenlight games, or the ones that would be greenlit, you can actually click on a little link for that. But I will leave you for another day, so thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support. Feel free to chime in with your own suggestions for games to cover in the series, or if you have an opinion on this one, of course, please do let me know that as well. And I will catch you on the next one. Thank you, everybody. See you later.